All right.
Welcome to Go Frick.
Thank you, Carver, for starting this.
Go ahead, Carver. Say it.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to say.
Welcome to Go Frag Yourself. This is GFYI. I'm Joe, accompanied by Chris again. Nice. Thanks for coming back again.
Yep.
And yeah, applause, whatever. And we got Carver over there, and of course to my left is Greg. Yeah. You can see his face now.
Ooh.
Sorry about that. But all right, kicking things off, we're talking about Fez 2 being canceled.
Yep.
But it was so okay.
What? Okay, when I first heard this, my first reaction was they made a game based on the guy from that 70s show, and then I realized, no, it's just another.
Wow, the number of haters just went up.
Yep. I don't know. I've never heard of this game before.
They based it on the Shriners hats.
Yeah, that's what they based it on.
Really?
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
You'll see
I don't
his
know the
picture.
whole story behind it, but it's
He stole it off a dancing monkey. Don't they always wear those hats?
not
Guys
always,
that are
but I
walking
know what you're
around
talking
playing
about.
The Nickadoos, and the monkeys go around with
The
cups.
organ grinders.
Yeah.
That's what Fez was based on.
Yep. The
Organ
monkey's
grinders.
hat.
Organ grinders. Cool.
No.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's like a 2D/3D platformer game, and you're set in this magical world where you can shift the terrain, and when you shift the terrain, your 2D perspective changes to that shift, and you can use that to platform jump off.
I've seen. Yeah.
Well, it got great, or not great, but
Paper Mario did it first.
yeah,
Paper Mario's the
far
shit.
above average reviews for it, but it wasn't well accepted by the actual gaming community, mostly because Phil Fish is a gigantic douchebag.
Hey, he's got his reasons. There's something up his
Hey.
ass.
This is the first
hard to
time
get
I've
out.
heard about him. He's a stand-up something.
The guy has a rough life, okay? His name is Phil fucking Fish, so give him a
His
break.
middle name is fucking?
Wow.
His last name is Fish. He's probably German, I guess. I don't know.
Phil Fuken.
Philip fucking fish. Finish your sauerkraut.
Anyways, so why is he a giant douche?
He just thinks he's like the king of the gaming world because
What else has he made besides Fez?
Just Fez. It took him 5 years to fucking make it.
Oh,
Like it was just him programming the game, so good for him. But he,
Yeah. Look on the bright side. He quit now.
yeah,
Taking my
with
ball
this
and I'm going to go
announcement,
home. No one cares about your ball. Get out of here.
He was working on Fez too, and he just canceled it. From my understanding and everyone else's understanding, it was because of a feud with another. I think he was a journalist, and yeah, it was just like the most childish thing that I've seen in the gaming industry yet, where he just canceled the game.
I'm going to say I'm reading right here. What does it says? He says here on his tweet, to be clear, I'm not canceling Fez 2 because some boorish fuck said something stupid. I'm doing it to get out of games. First of all, you make one game.
You're not really getting out of games, I
You're
guess.
not
Yeah.
in games. You've made a game. You're not in games. Second of all, when you put in, I'm not leaving or canceling because of some boorish fuck, it's like saying, like, obvious thing right there. I am canceling this just to spite this guy, because why the hell not?
I'm not doing it because of that, but I won't give you the reason.
Could be on Twitter, though. It brought on some self-realization, and he realized it was garbage. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Or he couldn't think of anything to add into it to make it a better game.
Yeah, nothing's like,
It would have been the greatest game 2020 ever saw.
The same release date as Half-Life 3.
But now that's canceled, too, by association.
Oh, wait.
Fuck.
Fuck you, Phil Fish.
Damn you, Fuken!
Okay, so in conclusion, Phil Fish ruined Half-Life 3. Way to go.
Oh,
Ah, what an asshole.
boy.
God, man.
More hate his way.
So his problem was basically that he was having an interview and some guy was just didn't like the game or didn't like him or something like that, and then
He got a lot of feedback from the gaming community that did not like his game. But you know how the gaming community can be, where it's over exaggeration of just complete anonymous assholes.
Yes.
So they
and
were-
brutal honesty.
Oh, what's the name of the guy who made Fables, the Fable games?
Molyneux.
Molyneux.
Okay. Did all the flack he got stop him from making Fable games? No.
Or boasting far beyond what the games can actually do.
And ever have ever
To
done?
be honest,
No.
though, Fable 1 was good.
Yeah.
No, I like
Fable. I like Fable 1.
games. I liked Fable 3 up until the second half of it.
I didn't mind Fable 2 up until the very end when the big climactic thing just happens to stop suddenly from an itchy trigger finger.
Yeah, that was annoying as shit. Just talking, I was just fucking around
Oh, yeah.
shooting, and it just kills him. I was like, oh.
Who did I play co-op with? Was I playing co-op with you? I can't remember. I was playing co-op with somebody. I'm just like, or they were just watching. I do not remember, but I didn't let them finish, and they're like, they lost it. They're like, I wanted to know what he said. I was like, I don't think this was going anywhere.
Google it.
Because I'm pretty sure it was going to lead to you killing him in
But
some way.
fuck the ending of Fable 1. It's like, kill your family, kill your dog. Both. Be rich. Whatever you want. Or just fuck the world. And I'm like, screw you, game. And then, of course, you get rid of your dog, and then it's like expansion pack, which is useless without your dog.
Joke's on you.
I don't know where to go anymore.
Fuck. I had Fable 2 and 3. I didn't have Fable 1. I played it at Carbs. And I thought the concept behind it was great. Executed right. Well, collectively through the Fable, no. But it didn't stop him. He kept going. He kept going. Like just besides all the haters, which there's gonna be no matter what you do in life. There's haters for us right now. We just barely got started.
Is there really?
Is it really? What?
Oh,
Well,
he's one of them.
I've been
so-
hating you since before this podcast.
But yeah, like some guy doesn't like it. He interviews you. He brings up all the crap like that, and then you get all prima donna because you made one goddamn game that may have been good, may have been bad. I don't know. I don't care. I didn't play it. And I'm not saying either way.
Wait till my game's poorly reviewed, and I'll burn the city down.
Please don't do that while I'm living here.
I live outside of town. I don't fucking care. Go nuts. Oh, that wouldn't be the first time. I'm pretty sure.
What, that I burned a city down?
Yeah, we all know about you.
It's funny. You did take that trip out to Calgary.
And now I'm on the watch list.
You did take that trip out to Calgary. Next thing you know, it's underwater. How'd you do that?
You had to
Chris,
put
you
out
were
the
on the
fires
watch list for a
somehow.
long time.
Evil genius, blah, floods, tornadoes, control it all.
No. Oh Christ! But
No, well, close enough.
so okay. Wait. All right. So we established Phil fucking fish. Fucking fish.
But Cliff brought up an interesting retort, an open email, which he publicized,
I didn't get it.
almost in a... not on the distribution list for everyone. You got your own special little email that no one emails
Sorry,
to.
I don't take drugs. I'm not on a distribution list.
But an open email inviting him back to the community, sort of like a bit of an undertone. Yeah, I know. The
Inviting
community...
him back to the community. Now look, Sally. Okay, it's okay if you just don't accept the community anymore, but we'll let you back in. It's okay.
sense of responsibility there, I guess, somehow.
Look on the bright side. Now, if he comes
Somebody's
back, there will
got
be
Fez shares, I think.
No way anyone will hate him even more.
No, I don't think Cliffy B would do that. He wouldn't put money towards Fez.
Was there a Kickstarter or anything for it?
No.
I was gonna say, like, if there's a Kickstarter, there's all that money going towards it. He's like, just because of one bad interview, he's like, fuck it, I'm taking the money and running. Oh, there'd be a lot of pissed off people there. How many people have done that?
I don't think that many.
Really?
Kickstarter will just not give them the money. You need to actually
Reach
follow
milestones.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Otherwise, I think they bring down the law hammer. I was gonna say ban hammer, but it's not really ban hammer.
Well, they will ban you
Van
from doing
Hammer,
any-
the old WCW wrestler.
Yep.
Van
They hired
Hammer.
him when he goes and finds them.
Van Hammer just roids right out. Oh, you fucking make this goddamn game.
I would just get the money.
Yeah. I like the concept of it. Grow a set of balls. Accept the haters. I don't think Van Hammer sounded like that. I don't know. I
I was like,
didn't
who's
care
that
for Van
Macho
Hammer.
Man?
Oh, Macho Man.
Snap into a Fizz developer.
Snap into 3D.
And 2D.
That would have been awesome.
3D. And 2D.
Oh,
I
was
thought-
it? Is it Macho Man Randy Savage? And I just found out you
Skyrim.
can mod Skyrim, and that is just terrifying.
That makes the game a billion times. The game is good at what it is, but that makes the game a million times better.
Yeah, because it's more realistic. Because normally it's like, oh, it's a dragon, I'm gonna fight it. But no, that comes down, you run like a bitch.
Yeah, you freaking so.
You know what else?
Yeah, hell you hear?
His voice goes great with the tanks from Left 4 Dead series.
Oh my god, I never thought about that.
It is a mod.
Jesus.
Can we buy the rights to Macho Man Randy Savage somehow?
There was that. What's that one?
Every time Joe speaks.
Can we like dig up his grave and steal his skull or something and claim ownership?
There is a website. What is it? Where is Macho Man Randy Savage?
What is a possession?
And it's just
what
a-
percentage of the law?
Yeah,
What
it's
was
9/10. That's at least 80%.
it? Technically true.
Let me check. It's calculator. Let's see. Can't find a calculator. I'm just gonna go with your word.
I'm gonna check Twitter here. Hold on.
Oh, but no.
Message Phil Fish. Maybe he'll know.
Yeah,
If you possess his skull,
yeah. Phil Fish, you want to redeem yourself with this whole thing? Get the
Bring-
rights to Macho Man Randy Savage. Make a Macho Man Randy Savage the game.
and bring me his skull.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Bring me Macho Man's skull.
Bring us the bones of the awesome one. Oh shit. Okay.
And we were worried about content.
We go right
Where are
from
we?
Fez 2 to Macho Man. Fucking right.
Macho
And
Man grave robbing.
Grave
Next up, necrophilia.
Wait, really? No, that doesn't. Oh, okay. Anyway. All right, moving on. Activision buys back 5.83 billion stakes from
Yes. Billion.
who's Vivendi?
Vivendi. It's like just a massive entertainment network.
Isn't that guy who worked at the Max at the Pine Street?
I think so.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's always trying to sell me freaking lotto tickets.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
pretty good for that.
Yeah.
He's like, I want a Lotto Max. And then he's just like, yeah, but 649 too is at like 20 million. Wouldn't you want to win that?
I would.
If you can guarantee it, I will buy this ticket.
I would have to question your methods, though. Okay.
If not, you need to bring me Macho Man's skull.
All right. The importance of this, Greg.
Vivendi was apparently bleeding Activision dry, even though Activision and Blizzard had like World of Warcraft subscription sort of thing, like just money pouring in.
Call of
Vivendi
Duty.
was taking everything, and yeah, Bobby Kotick and Brian Kelly just decided to, you know what,
Fuck
we're
this, I'm
taking this
out.
away from you. We're buying this.
So what's
Well, they must have had some money coming in from that to
Well, yeah.
buy back $5.83 billion.
yeah, they're just hemorrhaging money. Yeah. Oh.
Bank account's almost empty. I mean, we only got like 100 billion left. What are we gonna do?
No, it's like, hey, we got a new Call of Duty.
But still a
coming
good
out,
move
so-
to see them go back, not be parent company and have their own rights to do their things again.
Yeah, with the amount of money that Activision was making, like Activision and Blizzard combined, I am shocked that they weren't their own company already.
I just assumed they were.
Blizzard, I assumed they were until I read this. Blizzard was its own company. I don't know why they joined up with Activision. This was,
GFYI, getting news from us which you can get elsewhere.
yeah, really.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not like
this
we're
is coming off
going-
the top of our heads.
It's not like we're just going down to Activision headquarters like, hey, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah,
with
when do we
Vivendi?
start our tour trips?
Probably not for like 2 years.
I don't have gas money.
It's okay. We'll charge it to Blizzard.
Yeah, they got the fucking money for it. Who cares? Just get some random bill. What the fuck is this?
Well, that's good though.
GFY. What is this? Is this some kind of like medical firm?
Yes, it is. Just sign this.
What-
Who
whatever.
are you? Your new intern.
Oh, that last statement's kind of rough though, eh?
Any which is said to owe 17.3 billion in net debt.
And considered yanking around $3 billion from Activision's cash reserves as a special dividend.
Quote unquote special dividend.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, you gotta love the 1%, huh?
You fuckers.
Yeah, you have to. Otherwise, they'll crush you. Know your place.
They can make you disappear with no one else ever doing.
And they can bring me Macho Man Randy Savage's skull.
Every topic, everybody. Every topic.
Let the man rest.
After I have his skull. That will put me at peace.
So here's something a bit new there, though. I had no idea where this came from. Wasn't following it whatsoever. But Top View Halo.
Yeah, I like the Halo series.
Bird's eye view Halo.
And then they released this, and surprisingly enough, it's on PC.
I can't say anything until I see stuff, but I don't know. I think it's a change of pace. I'll say that.
So was the RTS. And
It was definitely a change of pace.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that was the only change of pace they had.
true.
Minus
Actually, Halo was
ODST, which
So we have the Pokemon version. Go, Master Chief!
we need a more mature Pokemon Halo. Oh, Christ.
the Halo strategy game, Halo Wars. That didn't come as a surprise to me because Halo was originally designed as a strategy game. Like,
Yeah,
that
it
was
was,
the
true,
first
eh?
initial product of it.
I never played it.
Me either.
Like any Halo. No.
Oh, any Halo at all? Jesus.
No.
So
You
does it,
had to have
do,
played.
do you have any idea if it's is it
I've been playing
Twin-
Halo with all these years.
twin stick
Halo 4.
or does it look like it's point and click attack, sort of Diablo style?
Plays more like Grand Theft Auto 1.
Oh, God.
Oh wow! Official Xbox 360 controller support remains bewilderingly absent.
Wow.
That probably lost it all its points right there.
That is bewildering.
That's why I got a 6.7 OK rating.
2 points away from my brother. Rating.
It is a twin stick shooter,
Wink.
but it's
You
awkward.
and your brother have a weird relationship.
I was just gonna say, I'm like 6.2 points away from my brother. I'm like, what are you 6.9ing with your brother? Usually I say stupid shit like that. Car. What the hell's going on? Oh, what are you drinking over there in that insulated can?
The real question is, why do you only 69 with your brother?
6.9.
Oh, sorry. You heard me.
Top-down Halo multiplayer, I'm assuming. Does not include any kind of multiplayer.
Seems to have everything needed for a fun and faithful twin stick shooter. So it's a twin stick shooter. But
Not multiplayer. Doesn't support a 360 controller. What is this? Did somebody
I'm
get the...
surprised it made even 6.7.
Told you. It's
Was it
Grand
for-
Theft Auto.
mobile
They just modded it for Halo.
developed for mobile touch, maybe? I don't know. Is it to show off the surface?
Did somebody bribe Bungie to make this?
It would not work for the Surface.
What the hell is going on in that picture? Who's... Oh, is that him right there?
Yep.
Wow, you're tiny.
He's a fucking speck.
Don't you be hating on those specs.
Man, those bridges were bigger than I remember.
Not Puerto Ricans. I don't have a problem with Puerto Ricans. Never met one, but I know.
Also known as the Covenant.
So,
What?
Covenant of the specs.
Puerto Ricans. They're like the covenant of the Hispanic people.
the Halo series has another blemish on their name.
I can't say that until I play it, but I'm leaning more towards what the fuck. But it looks like visually it looks okay, minus the really tiny little speck that is you. Unless that's just the maximum zoomed out view, if that's an option.
One would hope.
One would really hope. All right, moving on.
Get a mod for it for first person view, and then boom, Halo.
Wow, this game is awesome. Why didn't they think of this before? They did several times.
All right, so here's one that I've been watching, and
I have
Carver's
not.
been watching.
Hooray!
I know nothing about
And then
this.
we will all be
Same here.
watching as we play it. And then-
Cloudberry Kingdom, and I believe it's coming to the Wii U.
Oh God, is this gonna be the troll game?
No, it's just it is a hazardous platform.
I like the name of We like it hard trailer.
Oh, is this going to be like I want to be the guy sort of thing?
Yeah.
With multiple people and just like stupid difficult.
Yeah, you don't know stupid difficult until you actually watch the trailer. We'll have to do that on break, and when we get back, you're gonna have you're gonna have to bring up your opinion on it.
Okay.
That looks.
Should we take a break, watch it, and then come back from the break?
I don't know.
No, we're only 21 minutes in. You can keep going.
I like that little something there. Mario's a pansy.
So yeah, we'll come back to this.
That looks really cool. That better not be really frustrating. I swear to God.
That'll be easy at first.
You have no idea.
Oh yes, and we got more DLC. Yay, DLC.
Hey, this one brings us back to Rapture. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I haven't
BioShock Infinite new DLC is what we're talking about.
I haven't even played Infinite yet, but I'm excited for the DLC.
I've played BioShock Infinite, and I've never played any of the BioShock games, so I've never been to Rapture.
You are missing out.
Well, I guess technically, spoiler
You
alert,
were.
you have been in Rapture.
I haven't played Infinite yet.
That's why I said spoiler alert. So you should have you should have taken off your damn headphones.
Or just scream.
I
really
already-
loudly
Sorry, Chris.
into the mic.
I already got it from sort of the beginning of this DLC view anyway, saying that you do play as the two main characters.
Okay.
As their
alert.
time.
Take your headphones off, and I'll go like this.
Spoiler alert. The city was in the sky.
And it was filled with tons
Water.
and tons of racists.
It was reverse. There was all water on the inside.
It was just
Just a whole lot of racists.
It's a city of myrrh, people.
though the first BioShock, how long did I sit there thinking at the start that was like, when is this cutscene gonna end? And then you start moving the controller and you're like, holy shit, this is in game. This fire in the ocean and everything around me. It was just mind boggling.
He's just sitting there, just like, holy God, this game is stupid.
I was like, did it freeze? It's pretty. I'm gonna watch it for a little more.
There's a lot of fire and
Let me
like sinking plane parts.
let me
but
try moving this. Holy crap, I can move.
Comes with a screensaver. That's cool.
This is interactive video in a game form.
Game board. The pictures are coming alive. What's going on in that picture there? Is she? Oh, geez, I was gonna say, is she sticking a syringe into his finger? I'm like,
No, he's using his power, lighting her smoke.
Yeah, the incendiary thing. You snap your fingers and
Come on.
flame comes out
Me
of
and
your
Greg's
finger.
done it.
Yeah.
Snap your finger.
It's like Jesus.
He's confused.
I guess it didn't work. Okay, so DLC coming out for that. People are looking forward to it. 15. What? Wait, both parts.
So you never played
two?
it, eh, Joe? Would
There's
you kindly?
What?
Would you kindly play BioShock?
Nope.
Let's see if this works.
no.
I don't know. I've always meant to, but I just no.
You have too much else to play. It's a problem we all have.
That's why I haven't played it yet.
I like playing like just good old classic games. Like
Really?
freaking NES.
You haven't played it either, eh?
Nope.
Huh.
Don't you have it?
Yeah.
Carver, would you?
Well, Carver
kindly-
has like
I have
the
everything.
list of games. Like
I
he
bought
has
Steam.
Steam.
He has like half the games he has.
At some point, you figured like
Even console
Steam's
games.
just got to go. It's like, hey, he's like seriously 99%, and it would be less storage in our database if we just said all.
I'd be fine with that.
They send him an email. It's like, would you like these last so many games are for free?
No,
I
these
don't
games are garbage.
want- It's like, no, I don't want them, but it'll make things a lot easier. No,
I don't know how legit it is, but I saw a screenshot online. Just one guy, and he's like, "Yeah, I logged into my Steam account. Not sure what's going on, but his library was like 2,400 and some items." He's just like, "It was all there."
Some guy hacked his account and bought everything. It was that Saudi prince. That
Well,
does
then that's terrible hacking if he bought it.
you bastard. Now I've got all this time that I can't waste anymore. Now that I've got it. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's the way to get people, eh? Just hack their accounts and give them games.
you give it someone who has like OCD and they're like a massive completionist.
That's what I was thinking. It's like,
Just no.
Yeah, just his like the day before his tweet was like finally finished off like all 300 games on my Steam list.
It's like, I finally finished it.
I'm finally free to see the sun
Yeah.
and no love.
Was this
His next tweet was just an N followed by like 4 posts of just O's.
the Saudi Prince World of Warcraft donation?
Yeah.
10 grand.
I'm trying to find a news story. There was someone who was just streaming World of Warcraft, and this Saudi prince that had been following this streamer because he's constantly streaming, just logged in because he had a donation thing and donated $10,000 to this guy, just for no reason.
Well, yeah, there's a reason. It's be my entertainment for the next, like, however long.
Oh,
It's passive slavery, okay?
Dance for me now.
well,
The internet is for porn.
Money is good. Oh, shit, to be Saudi Arabian, I swear.
well, not even that. Just have that fuck ton of never-ending money.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia. What was it, like 99% of the Saudi Arabian like native population don't work? They just have like
Yeah.
monthly allowance because
We got 99 problems and money is never one of them.
Over there, it's the 0.0001%.
yeah.
Who is that guy? I think that guy cleaned our shoes. Oh, I remember him.
We must fight the 99%. They are keeping us down. It's like, why didn't you just file the damn thing, mail it, and you'd be getting like 50 grand?
I told
a
you,
couple
get out
weeks-
of my country.
Oh, shit.
Have you seen this yet, Joe?
Rogue Legacy. Is that like the Rogue Warrior game that was really, really shitty? That
No, this is the really, really, really awesome game that we've all sunk many, many hours in since our last podcast.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
really.
Yeah.
It was.
We're going to play this.
Not your father's platformer. My dad doesn't play.
This
Yeah.
ain't your daddy's game.
We are going to record a play of this. Our damnedest attempt at beating it, maybe?
Oh, we'll do it probably, depending on how long we're.
If it's, a,
but
if it's a platformer and I'm playing it, we're going to beat it.
that's the
This
spirit.
is the platformer that ends all platforms in the last while. This is good.
I haven't played a platformer in a long time, so I don't know.
The game is like, you don't really win. You just do a little better every time.
And then you win.
Well, I guess there is an end point, but it's a long way away.
Carver's on his way.
I'm on my way.
He beat that bastard.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I still have yet to beat that guy.
I laughed in his
Fucking
face.
eyeball.
So
Look at it. He's fighting him at level 101. You beat him at 25?
Something like that. It was, I don't know. It wasn't hard.
It was like, I'm at level 50, and the guy
Just
just
gotta like
raped
left, right, run away from that
me.
thing.
Up, down, left, right, left,
One
right.
level 45.
One of these days I'm
Wait,
going to
has
start
anyone tried the Konami code in this game at all?
Nope, not yet.
Nope.
I completely forget about the
Ooh,
I
game.
was gonna
Excuse
I was
me
gonna
for
say
a
this
second.
looks familiar. I'm like, is this like a Konami game or something like that? And
I almost beat that guy.
who's
That's
that?
the guy you said you came close a couple times,
the
eh?
flaming pink skull.
Yeah. And then I let too much of the flaming blue tiny skulls get on the screen. Things went bad.
Oh, they just kind of spawn?
Yeah.
Frick. Pubcast.
No, you go through. It's all about gold collection. So
Careful.
every time,
Take that.
that was him.
I don't know what he's talking about. He's drunk.
I don't know.
Give
what
me
to
his
do now.
drink.
You got to smash every chair, chandelier, everything. It's all about gold collection because you're gonna die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But when you start over again, you pick your next heir. It's cool because it shows a list of all your dead ancestors every time you've died. My list's at like, I don't know, 70 or something right now.
Yeah, it gets pretty massive.
Your seed is dwindling.
Yeah. And then you pick and you go in, and then the gold you had carries over. You purchase a bunch of upgrades, runes, weapons,
Oh, so
new
it's an upgrade game.
whole new
basically, yeah.
character classes and stuff like that, and then you do your second attempt. But the trick is, every time you pick, you have always a choice of 3 heirs, and they have messed up traits.
Yeah.
There's you got nearsightedness, farsightedness, where it's kind of blurry.
What?
Yeah. One stereoscopic. The one guy only sees in 2D, so instead of like nice little rotation animations, everything just flips. And but you get damage bonuses or
It was like one's like a diabetic or something like that.
dwarfism.
They have to pick up a strawberry or something.
Actually, technically, there's one who's like super skinny, and they get every time they get hit, you get thrown all over the place. And but dwarfism, that one I actually like it. Yeah, you just end up being like a little midget version, but you can sneak into all these little hidden chambers that have chests and things. And
Wait, do you know that they have these things? And
yes,
yeah,
you get to
pick
pick
them?
right up
okay.
front.
Yeah, like it shows you.
because there's some you just want to avoid. There's one that makes the world upside down. I forget. Oh, what's their
What genetic trait is that?
Vertigo?
Is it
Vertigo, yeah.
I was gonna say, is it that kid, the Tom Tucker's kid from Family Guy syndrome?
OCD is great because every time you have to smash everything, but you get magic back.
What if you just go on not like break and collect things? Your guy just eventually like freaking kill himself.
Dementia is the worst though. You're just like you see enemies and you start hacking at them, and then just little question marks pop up, and you just can't hurt them, and they can't hurt you. And I was severely confused because I didn't check my character's traits when I hopped in this time. I was just like, oh, this guy's a ninja. I'm using him because I prefer that type or whatever. And I'm just, yeah, right. That's got me a few times though. You show up and everything's in black and white, and that's just hard to play.
And this is multiplayer.
No, it's just single player.
Oh God, I was gonna say how does this work multiplayer? Like things are vertigo, people are seeing things. One's a midget, one's freaking.
Well, now we know what Rogue Legacy
dyslexic.
2 is going to be if anyone watches this.
Oh God.
But no, we're going to have to play through that one, and it's a perfect setup for a swap out style.
Oh.
It is, because you really only last maybe 5 minutes.
So it's gonna go.
That's a good run.
It's gonna
Yeah.
go through a guy picks their own guy. It's gonna get to me, and the genetic line's just gonna be this freaking watered down. I can either be obese, schizophrenic, or just a narcoleptic.
Who was it? I can't remember if it was Greg or someone said it could have been. I forget who I was talking to at the time, but one of the traits was gay, and it's gay. You're a fan of the man, and I was does that mean if I die, my line dies?
Yeah, I remember saying that.
If you die, you don't have any more heirs? I don't get it.
He might freeze his seed. You don't know. And next kid you have.
Well,
is kind of
sometimes for the crown, you got to do what you got to do, I suppose.
oh shit! you're just okay. I can either be this really weak trait. Like I can be super skinny and just get my ass handed to me. I could be incredibly overweight and just not go anywhere really fast, or I could be gay. Oh man, this really put me on the spot.
When I read it though, I fucking lost it. I messaged him immediately. I'm just laughing my ass off. It was like, just text him, gay. You're a fan of the man. At least he understood.
Just Carter just gets that message. What?
All right, I'm going to his house and I'm going to fuck him up.
It's like, okay. It's like I'm not homophobic here, but I'm gonna have to smack a bitch up here in a second. Oh shit! All right, that one looks like a
Highly
good,
well reviewed and just community loving it.
I was gonna say it's 9.0 on
Phil,
IGN. Nothing.
Fish, listening.
take notes.
Make a game the community wants to play.
Yeah, cut to Legacy of Rogues. The next Phil Fish game.
Legacy of Roads.
Auto generates the castle every time you go in too.
Oh yeah.
So every layout's completely different, and it works sometimes, but sometimes it will fuck you.
Yeah.
You just go into the first room and it's like, oh, look, it's spikes everywhere and it's like super badass guys, and I'm dead. All right, well, next air.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I got really, really lucky most of the time with the super spike floors, where I would just pick the
The Lightfoot character there.
yeah. You don't have a foot pulse.
So you don't trigger the floor traps.
You don't have a pulse in your foot?
Yep.
That's a trait?
Yep.
So is baldness.
Yep.
What does that do? What,
Well, you see that little tuft of hair on the back of his helmet?
that's not there when
That's
you're
not
bald?
there.
And what does that
And women
do?
have beards.
Yeah.
You're just bald and
I
beautiful.
think it's just the wizards, but
Oh, that could be true.
Yeah, but what does that do? Is any
Absolutely
benefit? Or?
nothing. Sometimes
it's just charming
sometimes-
pixel art.
Yeah, sometimes they have to put in some traits if you just want to play a normal character.
You could have IBS. You just
Oh
fart
yeah,
a lot.
yeah, that's Oh, actually, that was the one that made me laugh the most. I had a guy. It was gay. You're a fan of the man and IBS, and I was like, God, that's a bad combination. It's like
He's definitely a giver, not a taker.
you grease it in, I'll grease it out.
That's good.
Thinks of these things. Oh, did you write that one yourself?
Yeah, actually, I said it earlier in the week, but I'm just reusing it now.
Good timing. You grease it, I'll grease it out. Don't worry, baby, I got this. It's gonna stink for a little bit, but don't worry. Okay.
Oh God.
I think we should take a break because I think I'm gonna crap myself. All right, we'll be back in a bit.
Fuck no.
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck was that? That's a game?
That's Cloudberry Kingdom.
Yeah, just no.
Just yes.
I got
do it.
frustrated enough with Super Meat Boy.
I can barely play Ghosts and Goblins. I gotta play that fucking shit.
Well, we could put on pansy mode for you.
Oh, that sounds acceptable.
Some
No.
like it easy.
If it's an option, that's fine.
Oh my god.
No, the tournaments for the co-op, see who lasts longest and stuff's going to be awesome for that one.
Yeah, me last all the time.
Oh my god.
You'll be the last one alive. That makes you the winner.
Me last all time.
See, I'm usually good with platformers, but something like that, I'm not even sure that qualifies as a platformer.
Oh, obviously it's a platformer. It's just it obliterates you at every second it can.
Freaking S&M game. It's what it is. Jeez.
It's about time we had one of those.
They exist. They're just not in the mainstream.
Just wait till you get the peripherals for this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like the Leap Motion?
Something like that.
Yeah. No. The Leap Motion is hard enough to work with as it is.
Oh, we're segueing.
Oh, I thought you said Leet Motion.
Yeah, I thought it was like elite sort of. Yeah.
No, Leap.
I saw this today. I read it. It's interesting.
Thanks, Chris.
I'm gonna say it like Carver. I think your delivery of steaks are here or something. It's like a diesel truck backing up.
I don't know why Quebec is calling, but
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Gustave.
But yeah, the Leap Motion itself is it's like totally hands-free. It's accurate enough that it knows all your fingers. It's like
Wait.
a far better Connect.
Wait.
but it's not the same as
You
Kinect.
you just said hands free, and then the next thing you said, it reads your fingers and stuff.
Well, he means he doesn't have to physically hold a device. It's a hover control.
Yeah,
it's
there
a
we
little block device, a few inches long, whatever, a little bigger than large USB stick, anyways. Sits on your.
Picture. Hey,
about
baby,
this
I'm this big.
No, man, that's a force choke. It's a force choke. Come on.
It's a force choke. I need to get my files. Dark side.
It's
Something,
tiny. It's
something
relatively
complete.
cheap.
Joe, it's Vader.
It's Darth. What the fuck's that guy? It's Darth Carradine. Yeah.
But anyways, it's like a.
Anyways, you were saying.
It's a hover. It just sees where your hands hover and captures your finger placement or open, close fist.
That thing is smaller than I thought it was.
Yeah, like I said, it's a
It's
little
about
larger than
this
USB stick.
big.
Like I said, I thought it was like yay big, like a.
Saw some
Small
game demos
tablet.
and stuff, some Block Breaker 3D, and it looked interesting. I don't know where they're gonna go with it, or
Like it's awesome technology. It just needs to be improved. Apparently,
like
all the reviews I've read so far say it's incredibly frustrating when it doesn't work, but when it does work, it's fantastic.
That's what they said about the Wii.
you can
That's
see
what they
it.
said about the Kinect. That's
in,
what they said about PS Move. That's what they said about that freaking gamepad thing you play track and field on for NES.
That's what they said about my penis. No?
It's incredibly.
It's the only time they were
Yeah,
right.
It's really frustrating when it doesn't work, but when it does, oh yeah.
That's what people say. Fuck Carver, he's just. The other night, I swear to God, he's just frustrating the hell out of me. Not like the week before. It was working great then. Yeah, that thing is a lot smaller than I thought it'd be. That's what she said.
What is it? Simulates pretty good
I
space.
feel bad for you.
I'd like to see professional applications of the technology. Just imagine a Microsoft Surface table or something. You got readers on all sides, and you don't have to pass a mouse around. Each user kind of can control their own, and collaboration and things like that.
I forgot about the Surface table.
This is just basically getting us one step.
I wanted
closer.
one just to make a Pac-Man or a Pong or something.
$15,000 Pong.
Do you have to go like this playing it or something?
No, not this. The Surface table. That would be great, though. Speaking of which, I saw a cloud today that looked like Pac-Man. It made me happy.
Congratulations.
Is that a segue into something? Because I
No.
really don't know.
Oh, that's a one-off.
Chris's random thoughts.
I was gonna say, this is,
Brought to you by beer.
that's going to be another
Tuck tape
that's
brand
gonna be
beer.
another cut into our goddamn highlights. So this is basically just getting us one step closer to being Tony Stark, then, right? Where he's doing all the
Pretty
more
much.
crazy shit. and
Oh,
bringing
I
it
think
in
the
and-
Kinect has
I was
a better.
like, I don't know how this bleeds into the Iron Man suit, but okay.
I mean, brings us one step closer to Minority Report,
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
like,
but the Kinect has a
Stark's
better-
lab.
except we won't be able to
Kinect is
predict.
better.
Kinect
where
is better at that than
What, the
this.
Minority
This is
Report?
just for. God damn it!
Would it be? Did they?
Greg wants to speak.
No.
Just
Podcast
sits
over.
silent. Just click stop and
Oh.
just hit stop on the stream and doesn't let
I'm
anyone
taking
know.
this shit home with me.
No, what were you saying, Greg?
Delete motion is great for just small areas, but it wouldn't be for something like Tony Stark's computer. Say that's where you'd need like a whole
Tony
bunch.
Stark isn't real, Greg.
Fuck you!
He is real.
No, stop interrupting me.
It's real to me, damn it. Oh, fat wrestling.
But yeah, no, I know what you mean. The limited space and the Kinect has better full body tracking. Yes.
And you get a bunch of them around the room, combine them together, and they can go down as low as your individual
yeah.
finger knuckles. And so then you can actually do the like.
Now all they need is the actual
Expanding,
holographic technology, which is what they really should fucking be working on.
Oculus Rift.
That's not holographic.
Doesn't matter. You use that and then you use this. Freaking internet porn just takes right off.
It's like I'm grabbing my cock.
Big goggles on, looks down, like, wow, this is so real. I can't believe this. It's like I'm actually touching it. But nothing's there. Oh my god.
All right, let's get off touch controls. God.
I need to calm down a little bit here. Cool off.
But
While we're on the topic of controls,
not overly expensive though.
No.
$80.
yeah,
That's the price of a good wireless mouse or anything, anyways.
I wouldn't
and
pay
just-
$80 for a wireless mouse.
Well, a good
Yeah,
something half
for a
decent,
good one, you would.
yeah.
I got one that freaking came with a goddamn wireless keyboard, and the whole thing was $12 altogether. It was one of the best mouse I ever had.
you have not used good mice.
What?
Yep.
Or keyboards.
Grammatically correct and everything.
Everything.
Everything. All right, moving on. Peripherals.
Periphery.
This is really moving into the future of what things are going to be. Like, eventually, we're going to be just like full-on virtual reality, controlling the things. What's that? Wasn't there a movie called
Wow,
Gamer
I
or something
misread
like
that for a second.
Did that say raising? Never mind.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
The Naga?
Naga?
Hey,
Okay,
whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not go into this.
Even its like slogans kind of catchy, like, you know, get imba.
What?
I don't even know what that means. But
Get
Imba?
imbalanced.
I am Ba.
Get imba.
Yeah, in particularly StarCraft 2 tournaments and like the StarCraft League and all that.
It's broken.
Anything that's imba is imbalanced,
12,
and that's what they
12
say.
number buttons. You can dial the phones of the future.
What?
I had one of these mice, the Razer Nagas, for a while. They're tiny mice, but they're incredibly comfortable, even for people with big hands. And
Perfect for me and my bitch hands.
The
You got bitch hands too? Hey! Somebody else has bitch hands! Yeah!
but
I hate being malformed.
the number buttons line up with the keypad buttons, like just as if it was a keyboard itself, which is surprisingly handy. MMO players love the shit out of this mouse. And,
Keyboards have the number 12.
I was just going to say, like, keypads don't go up to 12. And they don't start at the top with 1, 2, 3. They start at the
1
bottom.
through 0, minus and plus. It works the same way as that. Or, yeah, you can assign it to different things through the software as well.
So basically, shortcut keys are right at your thumb.
Yes, and it works great for
Fuck
first-person shooters with more than just a tiny amount of weapons.
And you got
Like-
your different models. You can Hexanega. You can have Molten Nega. And then, of course, there was the Epic Nega.
Could you say,
Naga?
at least say Naga? Naga. or Naga or something.
Don't make fun of the way he speaks. That's rude and uncalled for.
Naga. Razer Naga. Sorry. Molten.
Ma Naga.
Thank you, Carver.
What's Managa?
It was good.
Okay, so peripherals. All right, we're moving on pretty good here for
Are we?
well, anyways. But let's talk our favorite peripherals or game controllers or what have you or anything.
Periphery.
What would your favorite ones be and least favorite ones be? Like you've ever used? Carver, you start because we want to start up with a high note and really
Talking
wind
about
it down.
gaming?
Anything.
Oh, anything. Oh.
Joystick.
Aye.
Flashlight. I mean,
I mean, that's I like the Duke controller.
The old
for those that don't know, it is the original Xbox controller, the really big one.
big one.
Yes, the normal sized one.
Yeah.
The
Before they
big one
made 'em.
to most people.
That had the white and black button at the top, not at the bottom.
Yeah, and yeah, that one was weird because it was like curved, but not. That one was weird, and
It
like,
was a
the other one.
transition controller
Ugh.
from good to
Shitty.
S to good again.
Oh, I forgot about the S. Yeah.
I still don't care for the Xbox 360 controller. I
I like it.
I love it.
I love it.
Yep.
There's still just a couple things missing for me. The main thing, obviously, is the fucking D-pad.
Well, maybe the Xbox One controller will fix that for you.
It's supposed to, yes.
The only one that got that right was Nintendo and PlayStation. They got that right. The rest of their controllers suck. So.
To be honest, we were gauging it from Nintendo, who originally coined the thing.
Yeah.
But they did nail it from day one.
Yeah, and I was going to say a PlayStation controller is really just the Super Nintendo controller.
With handles. Yeah.
Yeah.
With handles and more trigger buttons, but I don't know.
Well, not off the start.
What's your least favorite controller then? Did you swallow a bird? Jesus.
Yep. I
Shall we come back to you?
maybe. I don't really know. I'll be thinking for a while.
All right, Chris. Best peripheral. I like my wireless 360 feedback wheel.
Ooh.
It's solid. And when it's plugged in, you got the feedback. When you're playing Dirt, any of the Dirt games, just great.
Wait.
You're fighting it.
You have one that works right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to come over.
Giggity.
The Forza series, though, works amazing with it. And just intuitive. A lot more intuitive.
Yeah.
Dirt is a learning curve.
Oh, I played Dirt 3.
Dirt's a learning
Yeah,
curve
it's,
to begin with, but
it's not a,
with the
not a good
wheels,
thing
a
to
whole
start off
undoing. But yeah, no, definitely. And
Because
then,
I loved Dirt 2. Dirt 3, not so much. Dirt
yeah, I
2,
didn't care for
loved.
Dirt 3 as well either. But I have Dirt 1, 2 for the 360 with the wheel, and I don't think I own Dirt 3. I think I just rented it. Something.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, good call. I've used several wheel controllers in my time. I've never liked any of them. I did try one feedback one too. It wasn't that great, but just I don't know. When I'm doing a racing game, I just have to have a controller, like thumbstick in my hand. I can't do the wheel.
Well, that's why it works well for Forza, though. It's not like a Twitch racer either. It's very finite and.
Don't use big words with me. Twitch and finite.
Yes.
There were 5
Big
letters.
words.
6. Anyways, least
I
favorite.
can't count.
I was hoping there were 5 letters. I'm like, oh, there are. Carver's just looking at me over there, just like, oh my god.
Is the Virtual Boy considered a peripheral?
It's considered a console.
It's considered a fucking
Failure.
Act of Satan.
I liked 2 of the games though, and I loved playing them.
That was like half of the games. It's a pretty good track record, really.
That's 50% rate.
Just you wait till we use the Oculus Rift for emulator night
Oh god.
Jesus.
Tonight we
and permanently
play-
red burnt pixels in his Oculus Rift.
Battletoads.
No, that's bad.
Battletoads with the Oculus Rift. Oh, that'd be awesome. Just big ass fists and feet.
Oh, especially when you're fighting the first boss and you're throwing the rocks at the screen.
Yeah. It's just basically you're just basically doing that, but in reverse. But then you're going down the hole, and that's when multiplayer just gets all kinds of fucked up on you.
And then you vomit when you're doing the speed bikes.
Ugh,
I never had a problem with speed bikes.
you're kidding,
Fuck
right?
those things.
Yeah, I don't know why people had issues with that.
It's called a pattern. Follow the pattern.
It's just the hop, hop, hop with the wall pattern near 2/3 of the way through. Just fuck that.
It's not even 2/3. It's like the last wall thing. It's just you have to like time it perfectly and just go.
The ones where you had to be jumping forward but kind of come back with it so you land on properly. And
That's the way I jumped every time. Just
Yeah, me too.
freaking just naturally.
But if you ever want to beat the game, you do not play co-op because as soon as you hit those tunnel levels, that's that.
As soon as you hit the freaking second level going down the
Yep.
damn shaft, you're done.
Well, that's what I mean. The tunnel levels, the
Oh, yeah.
vertical tunnels,
Spoon it.
because it's just like I'm gonna do the bell now. Fuck you.
Everyone always talks about like in Battletoads where you're going down that thing, like, oh, that's the hardest thing. No, the racing, that's the hardest thing. They never got to the goddamn thing we had to play the freaking worms thing. That you had to ride the snake or whatever the heck that is going.
Oh, the
yeah.
snake levels,
Oh,
yes.
That's the hardest one.
I have beat that game. When I ran my net cafe, though, I decided, let's beat this again because I didn't really have a lot there. So I had a TV and I'd have a pot of coffee and play Battletoads every day.
enjoy sex at the time, so I had Battletoads. Oh, Battletoads got me through some rough years. I'm gonna go play Battletoads right now, actually.
Anyway,
So, wait, did you say your least favorite, or did you just
No,
go
I
from
did not.
Oculus Rift and Virtual Boy and all that shit like
Yeah,
that?
somehow it just tangented off. Least favorite. Oh, I'm honestly not a fan of the Wiimote motion controllers. When you play in classic mode, I just find that they just dig into your hand, their seams and stuff like
Like when
that.
you had them normal, or when you had them like.
When you have them like playing like a classic NES game,
God, yeah, that's,
they're
I
just
never
eat
thought
into
about
your
that.
hand. They're
Yeah.
terrible.
Well, the thing is, though, like, I was, I actually had, I found one of my old Nintendo controllers, and I put it in my hand. I'm like, oh, this just brings back so much memories. But then, like, the longer I held it and played, I'm like, how do my hands not get massive carpal tunnel from this? This is brutal. This is not.
Your hands were smaller.
They were still developing at that
Yeah,
time.
it's true, but
They
I'm
were-
still like, how did
they were warping around it.
Yeah.
That's like, it's just a box. This is not like ergonomically freaking designed in any way, but it's so cool.
Their 40-year plan to take over the world. Let's make everyone's hands square.
Yeah, that didn't happen when they didn't make the PlayStation.
I wonder how many testers they had when they were testing the Wii system. Go into the hospital before they're just like, ah, shit, we better put some straps on these.
No, it's the freaking television repair place. It's just like,
I fucking love the
yeah,
Wii.
it's like, yes.
So let's start giving Wii's away with every TV we sell.
Return customers. All right. Okay, Greg.
Favorite peripheral. Does keyboard and mouse count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wait, keyboard or mouse?
Why not both?
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, it's
Favorite peripheral, not peripherai.
But a particular feature on said keyboard and mouse?
it's just
Your
There's
mechanical
Space
one?
bar. I love the space bar.
Your mechanical, though? Your mechanical keyboard.
I do have a mechanical keyboard, and well,
What,
the sound is satisfying alone. But
what is it, like a typewriter?
Kind of, yeah.
yeah, it does have that sound.
It's they're great.
Oh, they're just fantastic. They respond so much better than the rubber dome keyboards, like your wireless keyboard that came with your cheap mouse.
My wireless keyboard.
Wasn't a cheap mouse. It was a great
At least
mouse
mine's
that
Logitech.
didn't cost a lot.
Hats off to Logitech.
Yeah, really. Hats off to Logitech.
Fuck
I've got-
Logitech.
What?
Every time I bought a goddamn joystick that was Logitech, it always fucked up after the first couple of weeks.
Well, maybe you should.
What are you doing with it?
That's none of your business.
I'm playing a simulator. I'm not saying what kind of simulator.
I don't understand how you're pressing the joystick button.
Okay, so keyboard and mouse, we'll give you that one. What's your least favorite?
It's a dead technology now.
For good reason, I'm assuming.
Well, no, it's just they stopped supporting it. It was a
For good reason, I'm assuming.
it was a good idea.
The Oculus
The neural impulse actuator from a company
Oh,
called OCC.
the rib cracker.
That thing.
The what?
Yeah.
No, you're thinking
Oh.
of something else.
The rib cracker. What the?
Fucking,
Was it a bodysuit?
yeah, there was not this one.
You're thinking of the third Space Fest.
Yes.
Yeah, the neural impulse actuator is a brain-computer interface, which it's just a strap that goes around your head that goes to a box that plugs into your computer through USB, and you can control the computer. You can set what certain limits are and all that with certain brain waves and muscle controls in your mouth. So you can actually play a game without using your hands at all.
Did you ever see the Jedi Knight Training Academy toy?
I did not.
It was the same thing. It was off the same technology. You had two players and they had a band around their head, and in the center was just this thing with two
my
pipes.
God, I've
and
seen that.
The two fans, and all you had to do is you had to think harder than the other player to make the ball blow up.
What was it called?
The Jedi Training Academy toy. I don't know.
Jedi. You're gonna find a whole bunch of crazy, stupid shit there. Like there's like a place in frickin' like Arizona or something like that. That's an actual Jedi training academy. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What the fuck is that?
Drink coffee and destroy.
Because he's not a G.I. Joe character.
No, Star Tours. I don't think that's.
It's like Baron Underbite.
You had to think.
I don't know if it
harder.
was. Yeah,
It just detected your impulses,
your
or
alpha
something like
waves
that,
or
yeah,
some
and
shit
it
like
just,
that. It was
it just
guaranteed. It just came down to I'm sweating more.
Well, yeah. I bought this. It was $100 because I'm a sucker for new technology.
You actually got this?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I couldn't get it working right away. There was something to do with a problem with grounding, but I figured that out in the end. And I ended up playing Pong with the computer for a while just to get used to it.
Such advanced technology. Up.
You should try it.
Fuck, that sounds awesome.
Up.
But it's not thinking harder. It's
Thinking correctly.
yeah. But I was
Knocked
actually
down.
I was actually able to play a bit of Unreal Tournament 2004 with this.
Oh my god.
I even hopped into
Greg
Team
is
Fortress 2.
interfaced with the digital stream.
Like it's really, really bad playing.
Play some Leisure Suit Larry with that.
What's up, Moth?
Or I want to be the guy. I love that.
It's Bashi time.
Oh geez, I thought that was that guy's haircut. The way that man was. I'm like, that is a mushroom cut in half. Oh shit. Oh, what are we looking at here?
This is me actually trying to play.
Really? You
I am not using. Well, I'm using the mouse to look around, but all the
Oh, I was
jumping
gonna
and
say,
everything-
Jesus, that's accurate.
It's like what the fuck? It's like you had a hard time with this. Looks like you're doing pretty damn good.
all the moving, jumping and shooting. That's all through the
Oh,
neural impulse actuator.
Wow. Actually, now I am still impressed.
And this is your least favorite?
Yeah,
Because
it
you-
looks cool, but there is no application for this for gaming.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it right now.
But your move forward is spot on. It's pretty good.
That's wow.
It drastically increased my APM in StarCraft 2. I just strap one on and think about up and down.
Congratulations, you beat all
Could
the
you
Koreans.
imagine binding your hotkeys just to thought?
Oh god, that would make my life so much easier.
Well, there is much, much better technology than the OCZ NIA, but it costs a couple $1,000s.
I'm assuming so. What?
Something like this.
It's
Jesus.
called surrogates.
The Brain Clamp 4000. Drills tiny holes into your head and connects directly to your synapses.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But yeah, that it just wasn't worth the money. It was neat technology. I am an early adopter of many things, but that just wasn't worth the $100.
I was gonna say, in the grand scheme of things, $100 for that is
Acceptable, yeah.
Decent deal. And it looks somewhat functional, so
And just think, we'll crosswire it somehow so you can just think and shock Joe.
yeah.
Yes.
It's like, all right,
I
let's
need to
play
get
this
that
game.
back.
What do I do? Just think about moving. Okay. Playing Mario. Jump.
Maybe I will borrow my buddy's third space
Would you-
vest.
well,
Won't even
no.
need to shock him.
Oh no, there's a Goomba. There's a Goomba. No, 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 no. Hits me.
later.
I'll just
I've programmed it to recycle on his pain receptor. This is going to be great.
I'm just like wraithing, frothing on the ground, pissing myself over and over again. Jesus.
20 minutes later, Greg shows up. I got the thing. What do you guys? It's just a dog collar strapped to his head.
The moment I talk, what do I?
It's just a 2 hour straight podcast of that.
They're just
Can't
like
get him to move.
they're just flicking pennies at me. Just making,
They just spark off.
oh, they're freaking. They don't use them anymore. I got to figure something to do with
No,
them.
no, Carver, you don't want to touch him. You don't want to try to take that off.
Quick, somebody get a wooden stick. Nah, I'll give him 5 minutes.
Why not? You
He'll
see that
figure it out.
cable there? Is it just cable going straight into the wall?
Oh shit! I was gonna say that reminds me of that.
Speaking of which, next week we'll have openings.
It's not me. I don't fucking care. But that reminds me of that one Nintendo accessory that you freaking put in your head has a little target thing on it and a microphone, and you can use it like on like Top Gun and all that crap. And you just gotta say like fire, and it'll shoot.
Oh, you could also just go.
Yeah, you just basically just like. Chewbacca's mentally challenged son. How you doing in there, son? Great. Oh fuck! I remember seeing the angry video game nerd do a thing on that. It was pretty funny. He's like, I shot down a plane saying fuck fire. Oh, okay. My favorite, I would. Oh, I still think the N64 is my favorite. 1964 controller.
It's so weird.
It's not weird. You know what's weird? My least favorite, the GameCube controller.
The happiest
That is weird.
happiest moment I ever had was I found a third-party controller for the 64.
That
where
the
it was just
analog stick didn't.
it was
freaking-
just a standard-sized, standard-shaped controller, and the analog and the thing were just all there in one base controller, not this tripod of doom.
It's not a tripod of doom. You guys are such fucking pussies. I swear to God. I would have killed you at GoldenEye.
Probably.
Yeah.
In Mario
I
Kart.
spent half my time stacking those mines.
You use mines?
You know, the little proximity mines.
Fuck.
You just make a line of them. You can stack them out like 11 deep outside of a wall so they come out.
Someone's stupid enough to walk into this freaking protruding thing coming out of the wall.
What's this? I better go investigate.
Nothing was worse, though, than Perfect Dark. It's just like, blah, 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 playing first time with somebody or whatever who's played the game before. Just shoot me.
Farsight.
Yeah, shooting me through goddamn walls with a bullshit weapon. That's what that is.
That automatically finds at the perfect depth.
Yeah.
Shoots.
It's like trying to play Alien versus Predator as an alien and they have the smart gun. It's just not happening.
Or Predalien.
Or you've got your entire like Unreal Tournament group in the center of the room just trying to battle it out, and some guy goes and finds the Redeemer.
He just sets up a top.
Or same thing, Quake, and you got the BFG, just a lightning bolt shooting green mass going through.
You just stand there. Okay, I'm going to sneak up on this guy.
Oh, shit.
Run,
They
run,
really
run, run,
screwed
run,
up the
run, run.
BFG in Quake 3.
Yes.
Did I play Quake 3? I didn't play Quake 3.
It's just a multiplayer arena game.
That's right, yeah. Did you have
I'd
that card?
love it.
Si, senor. Pretty sure you played it.
Yeah, must have played it. I don't know. I'm not too big on the multiplayer shooter things like that anymore.
Well, me either, but I still love the game. It's just,
Then you're big on it.
Dun, dun, dun.
but I don't play it.
Dun, 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 dun.
But you like it.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Just trying to see how many times Carver can do this. But he's your son.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't even really care.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wah, wah.
I have to go GameCube controller for my least favorite too.
Right?
I forgot about that entirely.
This
I was
is
trying to think of
stupidest
one, and I kept
design.
going back to the Genesis controller. I'm like, I didn't mind that. What was I thinking of?
I did like the Genesis controller.
Genesis was good.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't bad.
No, the
play a game.
six button one was bad.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was all right.
That's
was
that's
a hard
basically
concept.
the same controllers that we had for when we play NHL like 95 or whatever the hell we
Well,
99.
The only button I pressed in that was freaking shooting flying hip check.
Yeah, that's all I held. Flying hip check button.
Oh, while we're on it, could you imagine
Poor
if they came
fellas.
out with the boomerang? PlayStation 3's boomerang, their original concept that they actually
yeah.
showed at E3.
Isn't that weird,
Yeah.
big ass like freaking croissant looking thing? Jesus, let's see a picture of this. PlayStation.
Looks something
Boomer.
like a javelin.
The best part is they actually released, like, showed it. It was on the floor.
Like that looks like an alien sex toy.
Looks like a PlayStation controller that just melted a bit. Like shit, we fucked up the first batch, guys. Let's call it the boomerang. See what happens.
Totally well accepted.
I like how they just put the question mark boomerang controller. Huh?
Best
that's from Penny
innovation.
Arcade.
Best innovation as far as controllers went, though, I think dual sticks.
Yes.
I don't know. I got by with one. For the N64 controller.
Yeah, but you had to use the C buttons pretending to be the other stick.
No.
Yes.
Kind of.
Maybe.
A lot. Hey, man, I didn't mind strafing with a left C and a right C.
What was the first controller that brought Rumble?
64. Rumble pack. Not built
Oh,
in.
true. It was the Rumble pack.
So how about
Oh,
a great
memory
big-
expansion through, or the memory cards on the controller? That was.
Yeah.
No, the memory.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
No, 64 came out before the Dreamcast, right? Because Dreamcast had it too, didn't it?
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast had the little LCD guys.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah, that's right,
Dreamcast, you could play Sonic on the memory
Yeah.
cards.
Oh, the Dreamcast.
I owned one. I bought it like shortly after it came out. There was quite a few games. Power Stone, awesome.
Oh, it had a like some decent library of games in there, but just
Just not a good following.
no. It's like, do we need to advertise it?
Shane bought it.
What you know
What the
about
hell is
marketing
Sonic?
haters?
Sonic? The Legend of Sonic.
Weird.
Ocarina of Fast.
Speaking of which, Sonic, I watched today a video of the first level of Sonic redone in 3D as if you would have went through first person.
I seen that.
I want to see that.
It's
Let's
not
go.
that exciting.
Oh, never mind.
No, actually, it was good. I liked it.
It was done well.
We'll
but
watch
I
it on the
I
break.
wasn't really excited by it.
McNamara? Whatever.
Macklemore?
Yes,
Macklemore.
Oh, Sonic with Macklemore music. That'd be cool. When the hell are they going to make a good Sonic game?
They did recently.
Don't give me that shit. When are they going to
You know
make
what
a
I
good
didn't
one?
actually like Sonic 4?
The 90s?
Didn't control quite right. Too
When time
physical.
travel's invented.
Go back in time, play some old Sonic games. You'll enjoy them.
I'm actually looking forward to the one on the Wii though. The Wii U coming. That looks good.
With Sonic and Mario at the Olympics too?
No, it's basically Sonic took a key from Mario Galaxy, more or less.
Oh my god.
Stole
But
Mario's
it looks
key?
good.
Sonic is a game that should not
Yes,
be
the princess's
in
chastity.
Cool. It should not be in 3D. It should be strictly side scroller, super fast, crazy, like that.
Sonic on the Dreamcast was glitchy, but not bad. The 3D one, it was pretty epic when you're running down and all killer whales like destroying the bridge behind you and stuff like that.
Man. I remember my buddy Kyle, he bought a Dreamcast. I don't think it was used or something like that, and it never worked.
That shield is terrifying.
Yes, it is.
It was.
You're just gonna have to edit that
He
into
killed his,
the shield.
killed his twin
Yeah, are we
brother
doing
and skinned
cutaways?
his face and just pulled it over the shield.
Eyes and everything, and teeth, and goatee. I think. What is that? Oh, that's just the bottom.
How do you
plastic
take
shield.
people's faces
Oh,
off?
sorry, Sonic Generations, not Sonic 4.
Yeah, Sonic Generations is the one I was talking about.
See, I didn't even care for that one. I found the physics too weighty. Like, I don't know.
Too
I don't
weighty?
know. I found it all right.
Meh. Is that the one where you play as like new?
This is
Sonic
also
and
the one
old
that they
Sonic?
went episodic.
No.
No,
Episodic.
episodic.
McNamara. Episodic.
Language, do you speak it? No, motherfucker.
I think I'm having a stroke.
Oh, it's okay, guys. He's just having a stroke.
Oh shit. Okay, so we got our controllers biases out of the way. I maintain the 64 controller. Best one ever made. But anyways,
You are
I
a terrible
maintain
person.
mumble, mumble, mumble.
what time is it? Yep, I think we should go on to another break, and then we'll be back with our final thoughts,
All
our
right.
final feelings, our final excretions. I don't know.
Weird.
Con los terroristas.
They do the Harlem Shake.
Con los terroristas.
Oh, ghost.
Welcome back.
Oh man, my head hurts from that now. I'm afraid of no ghosts. Iron Man's 16-bit game looks totally rad. Well, have they made a decent Iron Man game yet?
Have they made an Iron Man game?
Yes, they
Terrible.
have.
They've been terrible.
Any on the Super Nintendo?
This one.
They were like they were like Marvel kind of mixed games, like all the Avengers, and they're like, what the fuck is that?
That's Tony Stark, of course.
That's not Tony Stark.
Oh,
That's Tony
there's-
Stark. That's a Terminator. What the hell's on his head?
No, this is Deus Ex. Adam.
Adam Jensen.
Yeah, totally.
What
Only-
the hell? What is he playing? Rad Racer?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh,
there's his
his
place.
compound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's his house. It's gonna blow up, I bet. What the fuck is that?
Well, remember the one
rabbit.
with
Oh,
stuff?
the giant.
Yeah, Stuffed Bunny.
Yeah.
Oh, so they just basically 16-bit the third movie. I thought it was actual like gameplay for a minute.
Oh, just wait. He's got health there.
No, this.
No,
no,
let's
he's got
stop
his-
watching this.
Yeah,
He looks like a fucking alien.
because he looks normal.
Oh man. All right. Down to our last few things here. Let's see.
Oh, actually, I got one thing. We were talking about Eternal Darkness last podcast.
Oh God, no! I don't
They
hear it.
registered. They registered a domain name and a couple trademarks or something. They're going to bring out digital distribution for it. They're going to. I don't know if it's going to be an HD remake or whatever, but everything's pointing towards it's going to be re-released.
I love Double D.
Can't really go wrong with it.
Oh,
Digital
Distribution.
Oh,
I almost fucked up both of those words.
digital distribution.
Distribution.
Yeah, re-registered the Eternal Darkness trademark and including digital distribution. So
It's hard to say digital when you say
Yeah.
digital distribution, eh?
Digital.
So I'm assuming it's going to be a virtual console release. That's what it seems to be pointing to.
damn it.
It's a GameCube game.
Yes.
Oh shit!
Downloads.
And we're going to be playing it, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Is this one of those games that was banned in Australia?
It would be now.
It would be now. For goddamn sure, it would be now.
It's got the word darkness in it.
darkness is. Darkness is.
Yeah, they'll ban anything.
Yeah. I heard they
Charlie
banned
Murphy, come on over here. Hey, everybody, darkness. Hey, everybody.
They're worse than Germany for banning games.
yeah. They banned the Nega Mouse. Didn't they?
I'm just assuming they did.
Yeah. They ban a lot of stuff gaming related.
What were you about to say there?
What?
You're like,
I don't really know. I was looking at you guys like, who the hell made that sound? Then realized I made that sound. And I was just like, okay, maybe no one will notice.
So that was my little bit of news anyways. You were about to lead into probably some sort of topic.
I'm really distracted by the whole Carver attempting to speak Thai there for a second.
Start it over again.
Okay. Oh, no.
This is the first can of beer I've ever seen that actually has a halibut and pickerel fillet recipe on it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Interesting.
I thought you were still drinking some kind of like sealant.
I am.
It's really
It's got a backwoods recipe on it.
Wait, is
Turning
Oh yeah, how's this going? 24 days to go, and they are not even close.
No,
Shadow
this is
of
going to
the-
end up like the American McGee's
It was weird
Oz
though
game.
because they took it off because I thought they had some sort of publisher deal on the way, but now it's lost. And we'll see though. Maybe the first one coming back on release might bring some life to this. We'll see.
By the way, what we're talking about is
I was going to say, what is this?
Shadow of the Eternals. This is the sequel I was talking about last time.
the sequel to Eternal Darkness.
Looks like two Renaissance babes about to get it on. One of them,
Let's get it on.
one of them's got a Kuma hair. Or she's going Super Saiyan or something. I don't know.
Let's get it
No, the one in front passed some wind. Serious wind.
Just comes up, startles her with her hand on her shoulder. Okay. All right.
So yeah, if you want to look, if you liked the Eternal Darkness games and you want to see the second one, check out their Kickstarter.
The trailer's pretty entertaining.
Yeah,
it's good.
it's
Good
just-
lead in.
Shadow of the Eternals is what it's called. It
only-
really needs your help.
If only 6 of you look and only donate the low price of $100,000, you can get it released.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'm gonna play the freaking Eternal Darkness, and I'm like, fuck, this should not
We
spawn.
need a Saudi prince.
We need-
Yeah,
where's
a
a Saudi
couple of them.
prince when you need them? Oh fuck! Quit wasting your time on freaking World of Warcraft. We need a sequel to Eternal Darkness, or we can get a nice Kickstarter for us for shits and giggles.
Yeah, even David Hayter's in it.
He's a hater.
Ha ha. And he's still in gaming.
He
Plays
just kind of crushed his temples in and streaked his hair back a little more.
He looks like a kind of like a Baldwin brother reject,
We're sorry, Mr. Hater.
staring into my soul. Anyways, all right. Let's go into some random little personal trivia for us. If you had to live in a video game world, like Liberty City or one
Raccoon City.
you freaking sadomasochistic like 10. But or even one of the many Mario Galaxy worlds.
I'm going to take first. I would love the shit out of living in Rapture from BioShock.
Oh, here we go. Freaking underwater.
I love aquariums and going to all SeaWorld and all that stuff.
And
So
standing still, wondering why nothing's going on, and then realize this is beautiful, but I want something to happen. Oh, I can walk.
yeah.
I just want to be a paraplegic in Rapture.
And just think, when it's just like, all right, I think it's my time, and then chink, chink.
I was gonna say, I would say, maybe what the hell's a place called in BioShock Infinite?
West Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
I should know this. I just fucking played the game.
I can't remember what the hell it's called. Anyways, I was gonna say, I wouldn't say there.
Infiniton Land.
Infinite Land.
Unraptured.
Level -1.
But
Yes, we're actually Googling this.
Well, don't tell them that.
no, we don't care about the DLC anymore.
Columbia.
Columbia.
Right.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Columbia because it's incredibly racist. And from what I can tell, Rapture is not really like that, but it's underwater, and I don't like underwater, so I wouldn't live there. What place would you not want to live in?
Rapture.
We're gonna get back to that.
post-apocalypse.
Can't say Raccoon City. You already said that before. It's
How
a
about
joke.
Rapture before it goes all, or after it goes all bad shit?
Before, so after you get there,
Congratulations, Chris.
way to go.
You broke Rapture.
You fucked up the place you wanted to go. I'm here, people. Little,
Any
little
any
sisters.
any goddamn place in Dark Souls.
Oh,
I want to have no association with that world.
other than you keep playing the game.
I'm only playing. I beat it. One of the proudest gaming achievements I've had. Well, actually, I kind of sat there and watched AI, or not AI, but other people co-op players beat it for me. But I made it through the
Still
entire
counts.
process. Yes. I'm only playing it again because finally some friends got it on Steam. So I'm at least a somewhat veteran, so I can bring them through it.
All right, you're gonna go through that door.
Beat the first two bosses
You're gonna
without
get-
losing a life. I'm happy.
Has anyone seen that friggin' speedrun yet? Of some guy beating that damn game in like
An hour and 44 minutes.
no, a guy beat it in like 5 minutes.
Oh, no, without
No.
cheaping.
He wasn't cheaping. It was just a
An
glitch.
hour and 44 has all the bosses.
Oh, here we go.
Keep talking.
I don't think it was in that though. It was on a different site. Anyway, oh, you broke it. Anyways, Carver, favorite place you'd want to live?
I don't really know.
Knowing you, Carver, you probably want to live in the freaking Far Cry 3 island.
Oh, that makes sense. 26 minutes Dark Souls, probably just the min bosses that are necessary to beat the game.
Our nagas.
Yeah. The one that's an hour and 44 with all bosses or whatever, but he was, forget, some ridiculous level by an hour I was watching it, and it just actually made me sad with myself. Seeing these people, like, just speed run these games depresses you.
Playing this game depresses me.
He beat a third of the game in like 20 minutes, and it took me 6 and some hours.
Sounds about right. Is there a speedrunner Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah, well,
Probably.
they're really, though, that game's,
It's not.
Well,
It's not meant
come on.
for a speedrun.
yeah. Though it is pretty
I
sweet
think-
that you can time trial the bosses
Well, yeah, but
after
still
you
have
beat
to-
them.
you
But
have
if
to
you beat them
get
with
there,
if you beat them within the time trials, you start opening up like lightning bolt throwing spears and capes of invisibility and shit like that.
really?
Yeah, all this crazy crap you can unlock by.
Jeez. The one thing I liked about Shadow of the Colossus was just pretty goddamn straightforward. Go here, kill this thing. Go there, kill this thing. Go here, kill this thing.
Have you beat it?
Yeah. I haven't beat any of the time. I didn't do any of the time trials, though.
The last
No spoilers.
boss, eh?
No spoilers.
I fucking cried, man. I tell you right now.
Yeah.
You guys are telling me how freaking The Last of Us has that real tearjerker screen. Nothing got me tear jerking more than Shadow of the Colossus.
When the last Colossus just ripped
I said
him in
tear
half.
jerking.
I know that's
Don't worry, just making shit up.
tears.
that is all that was in my head was just tear jerking.
It's the worst kind of natural lubricant.
Natural even.
Whatever.
It's natural and kind of magical. At
An
the same
hour and a
time.
half.
Seems about right though, because it's a lot of running back and forth.
Yeah. You'd have to like you can just memorize the path and get the right corners and everything.
That's
like
the whole
that.
idea behind speedrunning.
I borrowed it off Greg to try it out in 3D on my TV. It's pretty epic in 3D.
my-
The scale is something.
Imagine having the freaking Oculus Rift playing it.
Yeah.
Look at the birds.
Jesus Christ! God, why?
Why are all these
I
people?
thought that was a mountain. It kind of is.
It's like, oh, it is. It just it moves.
And it wants you dead.
Yeah, and tries to kill you.
God, that game. I
Pretty
remember-
some jaw-dropping moments though. The one in the graveyard when you're sitting in the little under the hills and it's just staring down in at you.
Oh. I think the first.
The horse and the worm, or the horse and the big flying thing in the desert,
Oh,
was
that-
the
yeah.
best boss.
The one that worried me the most, like when like, have we all played it? Carv?
I have not played it to completion.
But you've played it.
Yes.
Carv?
I have only played it to completion.
Yeah, you beat it at my house,
There
didn't
you
you?
go. But but like, do you ever get that
I beat
feeling?
it a lot
though?
of places.
As a matter of fact, this table is quite. But
Why shit?
It explains the black stains.
I'm gonna have another drink. Oh my god. No. But when you're playing that game though, and then you get to like after you get to the first Colossus, and then like you see it, and you're just realizing, okay, I kind of knew this was gonna happen, but I still like you're in awe of like, okay, what the fuck am I going to do now? And then, but then when you start getting to the next ones and the next ones, and you realize, okay, I'm getting close to this. Okay, what's this going to be like? What am I going to do with this? How's it going to be? The one where you're against the freaking flying bird thing or something like that over the water.
Yeah, that's a. That
And you
was
see it in the distance when you first get there. You go through the cave or whatever like that, and you see it in the distance, and you're just thinking, okay, it's a flying one. I'm looking around. I'm like, there's nothing but water and shit. I'm like, I know there's only these things in the game that want to kill me. I'm pretty sure, though, there's something in that water. And if I fall down there, it's not good. And there never is, though. But it's just that feeling. Oh.
the best part was the first time I ever played it. And shout out to C-Bar, we rented it. There was no instruction booklet that came with it. And we got to our first Colossus after like trying to figure out the controls because they're a little different. In that
Oh, yeah.
game.
You got to get used to him. Yeah.
And we spent 2 hours just running around his feet, not understanding the core concept of the game.
Yeah.
So we just
it's
gave
not
up.
dying.
We gave up. We played the other game we rented for like an hour or two, and we realized it was crap. And it was like, all right, let's just go back and try to figure this out. We got back to him. As soon as we figured out we could climb on him, we didn't stop playing for like 6 hours.
Is there no box art or something like that? Or
Yeah, it's like one dude standing on the ground in front of a giant colossus.
oh, I thought there was no little things in the back that showed
It was a rental. There's
Oh,
like
that's
you
right,
get
yeah.
Blockbuster.
Yeah. You just get disc and like, all right, let's see
Wasn't
where
that
this
enough
goes.
of a hint?
That'd be funny if that game had like a physics engine or something like that. Like when you shoot the arrow and it goes in, it stays there no matter how many arrows you put into it. So
And
if
you
you're just running around it for 2 hours shooting the thing. It's just nothing but this big thing full of white arrows coming at it.
I make my own ladder, bitch.
It's like it'll bleed out. Give him a bit. Oh, that's a good game. What were we talking about?
Game worlds we'd live in.
Game Worlds. So
I wouldn't live in freaking Shadow of the Colossus land, I'll tell you that right now. There's nothing to do there besides fight these big ass
you
things.
just pet
Yeah.
some lizards and eat some fruit from trees.
No, I
Sounds
forgot
pretty
about that
depressing.
shit.
Yeah.
That's where I don't want to be.
It's a photographer's dream, though, that place. I tell you that right now.
I
don't
work
get
as a
squished by
bartender
colossi.
on that Dead or Alive beach volleyball.
What's that?
I'm gonna just be a bartender on Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. That's where I want to be.
I want to be the net.
No, I want to be the freaking, what was those other games they play like a butt battle game they have there?
A what?
But
Butt battle.
Never played that game.
You never seen that? No?
I have not played Butt Battle, Joe.
No, they have a
I got
game
it
where they're
free
up-
with my Xbox 360. We're gonna play that at some point.
What kind of peripheral comes with Butt Battle?
It's
A joystick.
they connect. No, it's no, they stand out in this floating platform out in the water. They stand back to back and they gotta thrust and hit each other with their asses.
Jesus, really?
Yes, really.
Wow.
That
didn't
game had
know-
such great mechanics.
so much plot.
Yeah.
Oh man. That reminds me of that
A shining pillar in gaming history.
shining pillar.
Multiple.
One of those shining pillars that just kind of just plops. Then, I'm going to talk about volleyball. Remember the Outlaw series of games? Outlaw
Yes.
golf, Outlaw volleyball.
Outlaw golf was hilarious.
Oh, I love that. You had the momentum meter, and if you screwed up, you could beat
Beat
the
your-
shit out of your
Get the
caddy.
hell out of your caddy. Get more momentum.
It had a lot of bugs, though, eh? There's something like it just...
Yeah, I think they ended up recalling it.
Yeah,
There
'cause it
we
just,
go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that was usually... who was usually the stripper?
One cube golf
Carver was always Rico Suave.
Aw, yeah.
Was it Cam who was the stripper, or was it...
game? Come on, you want to click on that second one.
What was this, freaking Lollipop Chainsaw?
No, this is Outlaw Golf.
I know that, but I'm just saying.
The almost
Check out the
up
golf
skirt.
balls.
Look at what's with the S&M guy. I don't remember him. I don't... Oh, this is number 2.
I don't understand what's going on right there.
Oh,
There was,
I
they made
we
a
have a
2?
game for Let's Play.
Oh my
Yes.
god! I didn't know they made a second one.
What do I got? Oh, I've got the other. This was the take on the other brand, PlayStation's brand. What's their golf there? Their
Tiger Woods.
Hot Shot?
Hot Shots. Yeah, that's right. I got Hot Shots 4. I obviously chose wrong.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
What was it like one game? They have like the Blitz series for NFL. They try to make a series of that for hockey. They made it NHL Hits.
Yep.
I'm like,
It's also called Blades of Steel.
oh,
Love those mini games.
that's definitely going to be an LP down the line.
I am good at that. Just warning you.
Yeah, what about ice hockey?
Oh,
Where you can choose skinny, regular, or fat guys.
Magic Johnson's fast break.
Double dribble.
Double dribble. Right.
Bad news baseball. Great games.
What the hell is fast break?
2 random words.
It's a term in basketball when you
Anyone got the wrestling game with Bam Bam Bigelow for the NES?
WrestleMania. Oh man,
Wow, we got off topic.
Yeah, kind of.
that's where I want to live. I want to live in WrestleMania world.
Good news. You do. Carve, worst world?
What? Didn't I answer already?
Did you?
Shadow of the Colossus, maybe?
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that's what I said.
Okay. You
I
just,
wouldn't say that'd be the worst world. I just
It
say a
wouldn't
place I
be the
wouldn't
best
wanna live.
world.
No, I just wouldn't want.
especially if
to
you can't die.
Me.
Worst
be like-
world I wouldn't want to live in. The worst world to live in, I think, is World 6 in Mario Brothers 3, Ice World. 'Cause I fucking hate that damn place. Take one wrong step. Dead. You know what I'm talking about, Greg.
Oh, I know.
Fucking
It's
hate
just a
that damn
weird
world.
choice.
Yeah,
That's not so much a world that you'd hate to live in as much as just a world that you hate.
No, I'd hate to live there. It's fucking cold too all the time.
This
It's
is
ice
Canada.
world. It's not this. Okay,
Don't tell people where we are.
just because we're on the north side of the border with the states,
Sorry, this is the International Space Station.
That's better.
it's not cold up here.
All right, fair enough. He also
This is the International Space Station.
We're renovating, okay?
Funding is at an all-time low. I'll tell you that
We're
right
in the
now.
Canada section. Huh?
you hear that, people? Donate.
Need a little bit of work. We
We
built
need
a
a-
gigantic robotic arm. We spent all our money on that.
International Space Station
We didn't
needs a
spend money on the
Kickstarter.
paint.
Hey, didn't
seven-
that actually happen?
Oh my God! No way! Really?
Or not the International Space Station?
Yeah,
but
that was
NASA.
the Death Star and the TIE fight, or the
No, NASA actually
Rogue
did
Squadron.
something like
They
that. It was for
kickstarted
a
that.
series or something like
A
that.
NASA Kickstarter? We got to see this.
Did you see that though? They kickstarted a Death Star,
Well, why not?
You know how much that
and then
would
someone
cost to
started up a
make?
Kickstart for Rogue Squadron for some X-wings to take it down.
You actually follow through on this?
Somehow, I do not think it met its goal.
I think we should start a Kickstarter for making some kind of lobster man, either General Akbar or
Oh no,
or Zoidberg or Zoidberg.
Crab people.
What?
It's
Never
a
watched
South
that
Park
South Park?
episode.
Oh God. Oh, South Park! I really wish we had you.
Greg, do you have a favorite world?
I'd probably want to live in the world from Beyond Good and Evil.
That's a neat one.
The good or the evil? You got to get a soundboard in your car.
He
I
is
am
the
the
soundboard.
I am the soundboard.
I missed when we used to do that other radio
There
show.
can only be one. Bum, 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 bum.
We need that. We need that back. I love that. What the fuck is that?
That's
Let's be on Good and Evil 2, possibly.
Pig people, pig.
I was gonna
yeah.
say.
This is some of the cast right here. Like it's
Yeah.
the animals are
Cat face and
The
robot
animals
head.
are people. No, I was just gonna say, like that looks like I remember Beyond Good and Evil being an older game. That looks pretty goddamn new.
They did do an HD release of
Oh.
it for 360 and PS3.
Change my vote for worst world to live in. The world of Missile Command.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. Fuck. Oh wait, Rampage. World Rampage.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Shit. That is a good game.
Yes, that is. Except for the fact that it just does not end.
No.
I was up on the moon smashing buildings.
And then Mars.
Never got that far in the original.
Neither did I. I just made that up.
No. No, I mean, even the moon.
It wasn't the original. It was the World Tour,
Oh yeah.
Rampage World Tour.
The moon's not in the world.
It's in Of
I
Worlds.
was talking about the original
It's
one.
in
anyways.
outer world.
All right. All right. Let's move on.
Did Greg have a worst?
Really, I couldn't think.
The
of
world of Mortal Kombat would be shitty.
So,
Well,
wait,
there's
wait.
just so few people
Earth
fighting
Realm.
in that. but
Yeah, wait. Earth Realm.
Or Neither Realm?
Okay.
Nether Realm.
Johnny
or
Cage.
Or
Outworld.
Scorpion's little domain?
Yeah, that's like Nether Realm. But what the hell? Yeah, that's another thing too. Let's really bring it up really quick.
Or any city where any superhero lives?
Yeah, you have the new Mortal Kombat, eh?
What's
Yeah.
the deal with
And
Scorpion?
I've got the new the new Injustice.
Oh my, that game is fucking awesome.
Injustice is great, yeah.
It's hilarious too, I tell you. But spoiler alert, I guess, if you haven't played it or watched it or something like that.
Superheroes.
But basically, in the story of the new Mortal Kombat game, the newest Mortal Kombat game, basically everybody dies.
Don't ruin the story of Mortal Kombat.
I liked the one that started on the cube. I forget which Mortal Kombat it is, but it starts with an opening sequence of
Shaolin
Liu
monks.
Kang and Shang Tsung fighting it out, and then it just cuts with like Liu Kang is dead.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Quan Chi and Liu Kang team up, and then he's fighting Quan Chi. Then
And then he backstabs him.
not Liu Kang and Quan Chi team up.
Yeah.
No, then he's fighting Quan Chi. Then Shang Tsung comes behind him and just like, nope.
Yeah. Just breaks his neck, and you just see him bleeding out his mouth out his ear or something like that.
I don't know. It was shitty ass graphics.
It was an FMV. It was all right.
Oh man,
But,
that was Deadly Alliance.
Oh yeah, Deadly Alliance. That's what it was.
That
That was
line-
good. That was the first time. I would be Sub-Zero all the time. Stab someone right in the beginning with the sword, so it's there for the entire bout, and they're constantly losing health.
I never got into those ones because the
Cheap way to
mechanics
go.
for it were just really what I was not used to. But anyways, back to the newest Mortal Kombat. Almost everyone dies. Not Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage stays alive. But I'm wondering, but the way the story ended, though, it leaves it wide open for a sequel. But the problem is, you've got no one left to fight.
You got Johnny Cage.
And Sonya.
And Sonya.
I know your moves, Sonya. Ow. Didn't see that one coming.
So I figured out the worst game world to live in for me, anyway.
Call of
is,
Duty?
no, well,
Boshi.
That would be a
Oh, Cloudberry Kingdom.
I want to be the Boshi.
okay, that just topped.
I
it.
gotta
But,
go for milk.
Goddamn spider.
Sorry. Anyways.
Clive Barker's Jericho.
Ooh.
What about Clive Barker's Undying?
Also a terrible world, and it wouldn't be rendered properly all the time.
That'd be horrible.
Yeah,
I need to take a shit. Oh no, the toilet's not finished. Clive Barker's
but yeah,
Jericho.
Clive Barker's Jericho. It's like just everyone there
Is that on Steam?
brutally murdered.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that.
gonna say apparently.
Well, no, don't get Jericho. Jericho's a terrible game.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, it's the other way around.
It's terrible.
Undying is the good one.
Terrible.
Yes, Undying. Is a
I've
good
played
one. Jericho's
Jericho
the bad one.
on, I don't know, Xbox. Did it come out on? I can't remember. One of the consoles, anyways. I played it.
If you're just looking at screenshots, you
Tell
think the
me
world
what
was
to
made
say.
from blood.
Yes, no doubt. Like it's like the little flashy scenes from Event Horizon.
Just hearing this out of the corner of my earring.
Like, look at how happy that game looks.
What the fuck is that big fat thing hanging off of hooks?
A big fat thingy.
I don't
hanging
know
off
where
of hooks.
I gave it your number.
It's Pudge.
It's Pudge. I don't know. That game looks like it's
Okay,
trying too hard.
hold on before you change.
Oh, that big thing. The picture of that one right there.
That one?
That's nasty. He doesn't look too happy. Or she.
Would you be happy if you were hanging off
Oh,
bloody
you see
hooks?
that scar right up the middle is the change surgery.
That's
We just kind of like
That is a massive
we didn't
gut.
really just get rid of it. We just kind of cut a hole in the gut area and tucked her in there.
I don't know. That game looks like it's just trying too hard.
It kind of is and fails horribly.
Yeah. You actually had to fight that fat ass freaking floating hook thing guy?
I believe so.
Yes, because I do believe I did. I played through a good chunk of this.
Ew.
It had good concepts with the characters and their powers.
But it was
What the
so
fuck is that
terribly
thing's power?
executed.
Yeah.
Fatness.
Fatness is not a power.
Oh yeah, the menu screen is just like
Oh,
guts and flies.
yeah. Constantly kind of pulsing a little.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was the worst thing I ever played, but
It was close.
it was one of the first ones that really like the characters would grab you, get right in your face, and you had to quick time out of those events.
Oh yeah, and that was just bad. I'm bad enough with QuickTime events as it is, and
They were unforgiving.
very.
One of the best ways I've ever seen QuickTime events go, God of War 3. God of War 3, where they move the buttons to the different positions of the screen so you can intuitively know that it's like, oh, I don't have to check it's X or Y or triangle or whatever.
Ooh,
it was
ass.
just on the left.
Shh, ass.
And titties.
Just so the readers know, or the watchers, it's a guy.
Ass and titties.
No.
Wait, what?
Ass,
Okay, just because of that, I'm posting this picture in the video.
ass, titties, titties, ass. And post that
Anyways.
video from the Chappelle Show.
What do you,
All right. Last topic here. What have you guys been playing?
Right,
What have you been playing?
More work, my lord?
Really?
A lot of Rogue Legacy and Civilization 5.
5? Nice. Me too.
I'd say we should all play a game together, but I know it'd just be like one night that we play, and then we won't touch it for a month because some person out of the group is busy.
yeah. I've been doing my time between Civ 5, a lot of Rogue Legacy as well, and Skyrim, since I have the Legendary Edition because of the Steam sales.
Do you have the Macho Man mod?
Not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore?
I want to deal with those things, not run from those things. They are terrifying. Look it up.
See, they should just have a. Well, actually, they should just be Macho Man, but they should do like all the classic '80s wrestlers. Like you got Hogan, you got Bam Bam, you got Andre the Giant.
Oh.
Andre the Giant would be the last one.
And I've been playing Dark Souls to try to get ahead of my buddies so I can help them through the parts. It was the best though. Is one friend, he's like, he's telling me that he's like, I just got my ass kicked by some giant black knight, and I was like, did it look like Sauron? Yes. Don't go near those.
Who was that? Two best friends place. It's fucking Sauron.
Yeah.
And then what was it like towards the end of the video? It's like, oh, it's Sauron. He's back.
They chased him to their their fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right into their safe zone.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Kills him and then just walks away. God.
Carve. Fuck. You know you're gonna have to end an ending clip of this with Macho Man Dragon Savage.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
Or Macho Man driving into a tree.
What have you been playing?
What have Civ 5 and Rogue Legacy?
Yeah, it's pretty much straight across the board. It's Rogue Legacy, except for
I've been
Joe.
playing Super Meat Boy
I've-
too. Well, one.
Oh, I saw
but
you
Two
that,
isn't
yeah.
also.
Okay. Civ
I'm
5.
in the beta.
Beta son.
Really? Cool. Okay, Civ 5.
Let him believe it.
And
What you know about Meat Boys?
the GTA 4 episodes. So I'm on Gay Tony right now. I just finished the last one. That one's ended surprisingly quick. I just went through one mission there and I'm just like, what the hell? Okay, that's done. So I think I play Gay Tony now. There's something else I've been playing too. I can't remember.
What an impression it has made.
Yeah. Oh, Company of Heroes 2. I like the original. I like the other ones better.
Meh.
That's
It-
pretty new, eh?
meh.
Yeah.
But it just came out like this month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Meh. Meh.
It's not a bad game, but
It's
I
just
like
more
the-
of the same.
Yeah, I just like the first
Which
one
at least
better.
was a solid game, but
No, it was an amazing game. I loved freaking.
yep.
A lot of people regard it as
Heroes.
one of the best strategy games ever made.
I wouldn't go that high. Actually, I got close to that.
Have those people played Empire Earth?
Oh, speaking of which, strategy games, HD remakes of Homeworld.
Hudged.
Yes, but I don't think they're making anything else after that. They have no plans of making any more Homeworld games.
I just want an HD Homeworld Cataclysm. That's it.
I just want the games to run. I don't care if they're HD or not.
That is also true.
I mean, it's not like they were
Excited.
incredibly visually
Why
impressive.
don't you
before.
guys just freaking touch tips and just get it on?
Because you'd grab them in the middle.
So I can go skiing. And with that, we'll end this podcast.
Well,
On behalf of Carve, Chris, and Greg, I'm Joe. Thank you for watching. Go Frag yourself. This is GFYI. And we're signing off with some skiing lessons.
Cheers, all.
Peggy 12.
Only you do new.